Hi, this is Jessica McLennan speaking, and I would like to welcome you to this my first YouTube video broadcast of 2021. I'm here to tell you about the exciting plans that our all-powerful God has for this nation of Scotland. We have been going through a very dark, bewildering and depressing time for the last year, and we have been at the mercy of governments and scientists making completely disrupting our lives and running down the economy. People have been living in fear. Our leaders have no inspired vision for running the country, and the people have turned away from God. But my friends, God has not forgotten Scotland, and He has His hand on the nation at this time, ready to do a new thing, which will bring freedom and prosperity and bring people back to God. But not only in Scotland is He doing a new thing, He is planning also to do a new thing in the whole of the UK and Ireland. Restore these nations' national sovereignty and also restore their Christian heritage, which has been under such attack. Also, the ties to the central power of Westminster will be coming to an end. I received the following vision from the Holy Spirit confirming this. I saw the island of Britain and also Ireland. The nations of England, Scotland and Wales were within their own borders, and each was flying their own national flag. But there was no Union Jack flying. Ireland was united also under its national flag. Over them also I saw Jesus on a white horse carrying a white flag, and on his thighs was written King of Kings and Lord of Lords, as he is depicted in the book of Revelations. My friends, the powers that be and the political parties are all gearing up again for another election here, and they think they will have the power to govern the country according to their plans and policies. But there is a higher power at work in the land, which can overrule all that man proposes. Listen to the following prophecy that was received. God says, I am standing with Scotland. I have determined to do a new thing and put my hand on the nation for my missionary purposes. So fear not, you will see a turnaround in the circumstances. I am the superior power, do not forget. The tartan will be woven in new colours, godly colours. Those who were fearful and those who attempted to thwart my plans and purposes for the nation, it was in their ignorance and because of leaders leading them astray, like the blind leading the blind. Wow, what an encouraging prospect for the nation to come. We also know that it is in God's plans to restore Scotland's national sovereignty. At the moment, the SNP, if in a position to do so, will be pushing for a second Scottish independence referendum. But whether this fits in with God's plans and purposes at this exact time, we shall have to wait and see. His time is higher than our time, and His ways are higher than our ways. But God will be moving. I've recently published a book entitled Arise Caledonia, God's Call to Scotland, which recounts how God put His hand on my life and called me to pray and intercede for Scotland. It also includes the prophetic prayer assignments I was led on, not only in Scotland, but England, Wales, and also Ireland. and it includes as well other prophecies given for the future of the nation. Unfortunately, the book is not available on Amazon at the moment because of the publisher being on furlough and because of the lockdown. However, it should be available again in about a month's time, and if you would like to obtain a copy, you would be able to do so then. However, you could look at my website, www.scotiapropheticministry.com, which has regular updates as well as 2 other sections on the end times and on Ireland. So my friends, my time is up. I hope you have been inspired by this message. My next video broadcast will be at the beginning of May. So until then, God bless you, and God bless Scotland.